Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, I was in the
No
way.
aim.
Figures. Hello, Sniffly Cat. That is so cool. Now I'm just sweeping around for abandoned ships. Oh, cool. So you got it working at least. Yeah, next time we crank it up, we'll get you on. Wait, that's it. Nope, that's claimed. Damn it. Gotta be something. This is stupid. I should just go find a fight. No, I set tug for the ship. For the Albatross. I mean, I could set this for tug. Can you do that? No. You cannot.
Atreus, food transporter.
That scared the shit out of me, Betty. Oh, okay. I'll start it back up. I am in. Back to game. Oh, okay. So you realized I'm not nuts. At least. About that. Ooh, that should be a big fight.
Jump device charging at 10%.
I couldn't hear you, Radon, but I saw your
30.
thing light up.
40. 50%. 60. 70. Entering system. Hatikva's faith.
And I'm in.
Hey, crafty dog.
Woof, woof, woof.
How's it going?
And for once, it didn't give me some weird name.
Yeah. I think it only does that the first time you log in.
Yeah, but the login for Mumble is always confusing because it says username instead of password. You expect it in TeamSpeak and everything. I've used this, I've used TeamSpeak, and I've used...
3 hours to go.
Weird.
Test.
I've got two people
Too much.
talking to me in my ears. What? I heard you.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, hear you
Yep.
fine.
Awesome. This is working. It's Litcube.
Cool. How's it
Yep.
going?
Good. I'm just trying to get this fucking thing working. I got this because I'm not used to having a mic set up.
Yeah.
I got the thing Jimmy rigged, so I got my fucking Creative Labs instrument panel hanging off my monitor. I got
Shit.
I got a mic plugged into the back of the PC. I got one leg up over one ear. I got my other leg in the other ear.
Ah, right. Is your head upside down?
Yeah, I'm treading water right now too.
Okay, good, good. I think that's important. All right, well, at least that only took half an hour for us to get that all working, so... Blah. Right. Let me look at my stocks real fast. Yet again... there's some profit. Whatever.
How's the audio quality?
Perfect.
Indeed.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty crystal clear.
The problem for me was I had to assign it to a key in order to be able to speak. It just wasn't picking it up automatically.
Oh, okay. Oh, Xenon. Ah, they're coming in the other way. Okay, so let me jump to a safe sector so we can muck around with MLCC.
So, can everybody in the channel hear me right now?
Should be able to,
Perfectly.
Jump device.
Oh, that's nerve-wracking.
At 10%.
yeah.
20. 30.
Crafty, I'm gonna mute you if you don't mind.
40.
Just so.
I'm sorry, was I talking over somebody? I didn't mean to be. I was just.
Well, no, I just meant this for me and Litcube, really.
Oh, okay. I'll just leave.
All right, thanks. Okay. Yeah, I think multi-person backseating for X3 would be a nightmare.
Jump aborted.
Oops. We had the jump ordered.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Okay, you still there, Litcube?
20.
I am still here.
Okay.
I can't get any audio from the actual game because I got Mumble up
70.
and
80.
I have the sound muted on the actual video because if I don't, I can hear you like 7 seconds later.
Right,
So,
doubled up
any
voice.
ideas for that, or is it just the way it's going to go?
That's probably... Well,
Entering
you could always
system,
mute Mumble.
Light of heart.
Like, just mix it down to nothing and listen to the stream. But apart from that, there's not much you can do.
Yeah, okay, this is cool. I can
Right.
probably still talk you through it this way.
Sure. Okay, I'm in a safe sector. Same sector as the Crazy Eddies, actually.
Okay, have you installed MLCC yet?
Yeah.
Okay, where are all your shitty M6s?
They're hanging out at... They're floating around Unknown Sector Gamma. I can summon them here if you want.
Summon them.
Ships, I order you to do something cool. Alright, they're on their way. Oh, should reverse engineer that octopus. Okay, they've all arrived.
Okay, first thing is that they all got to be home based to that thing.
Okay. That's done?
Yeah, and take them out of the wing.
Oh, okay. Ah, they've renamed themselves. Very cool.
Yeah, they'll do that. There was a lot of complaints about that, but
No, I like it. Fine by me. Okay, get them out of the wing. Alright, they are unwinged.
okay. If you did you mapped your hotkeys, right?
Yeah.
One for the config. Okay, hit the config one,
Okay.
and we'll see what comes up. Okay, you want to go to configuration?
I'm there?
Yeah, it's the 5th option down. Okay, so tasks unassigned. All the ships that are home based to an MLCC dock, no matter where it is, what it is, like right now you have one, but if you had multiple MLCC docks, all of the home based ships would show up there in tasks unassigned.
Okay.
And these are ships that don't have any orders. They won't do fuck all if you call them in, right?
Okay.
MLCC missile rules of engagement. We'll go into that in a bit, but to start off, select one of your ship types at top.
Alright. Oh, okay. I remember this. Well, I remember reading about the menu, so go ahead.
So you got task 1 to 3. So basically, when you call in your ships, it's going to start at task 1, and then once it finishes task 1, it'll go on to task 2 and all the way up to final mission. Depending on the task, it depends on the task to determine what actually ends it, for example. So for a carrier, for example, all the ships would have to die. For an assault, there wouldn't be any more targets to be found in the sector, that kind of stuff. So
Okay.
I don't know. I guess right now you probably want to do an assault, maybe,
Alright.
and then you can pick the target type. So if you were to do assault for task 1, target type whatever.
Probably ought to do fighters. Okay.
Okay, so what that means is that if there are no, it'll jump in, kill all the fighters. If
And
there's
then
no
leave.
fighters left, it'll move on to task 2.
Right.
And it's none. Task 3 is none, and then it'll retreat.
Okay. That makes sense. Interceptions, yes or no? What does that do?
If you set that to yes from the main MLCC menu, if you select do a sortie mission, I forget what the fuck it's called, but it'll go intercept ships.
Oh,
that
okay.
were found on the security
Right.
checklist.
Security reports thing. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
So interceptions just means this ship will be part of the sorties.
That's correct.
Okay, cool. We'll set that to no for now.
I think due to your limited fleet, maybe target type should be ships. Just because you only have 4, and it'd be really embarrassing if you all jumped in and there was nothing to fight.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so then... Yeah, I'll just leave it on assault. And tasks 2 and 3 can probably stay empty for now.
Okay.
Unless you suggest something different. I mean, I'm open to suggestions.
No, I think right now that's good. It gets more complicated if it was a carrier and you had wings to take care of, but
Okay.
M6s are pretty simple
All right.
setup.
That's pretty straightforward then. Alright, so that's the config for ships. Do we want to bother
Okay.
with missiles?
Yeah, let's do the Centaur for now. I'll just run you through how to do a ROE for missiles.
Okay.
So you got to select M6 for the class, and then ship type would be your Centaur.
Okay, and then new.
Yeah.
Okay. New class target, new class, new missile.
Okay, so the new class determines what the target type is going to be for whatever missile it is. So right now you have shaft selected, which you probably pick a different missile that you'd be using.
Okay. Take care, Drizzle. We'll see you later. I'm partial to those tornadoes, so let's pick those. Okay. Oops.
Okay, we got tornado. And what do you want them to hit with the tornado? Just pick the class and then hit new class target.
Right.
So, okay, there you go. So you got M4. If
That-
you do new missile ROE,
Yeah, I just deleted that. Sorry, I'll do M4. And tornadoes are probably a bad idea for M4s.
I would agree.
Oh, jeez. So,
Something big.
disruptor maybe?
Yeah, what do you make again? You make tornadoes.
Disruptors and tornadoes, actually.
Yeah, I mean disruptors are probably good for fighters, so you could use a disruptor on an M4 or M3.
Okay. Okay, so now M4. ROF engagement range. New missile ROE. Oh, I see. Rate of fire and how far they should be away before they engage.
Yeah, and that would be useful for tornadoes, right? You don't want to be firing a tornado when it's 15 kilometers away.
Right.
You want to be up close. So it just allows you, to stop wasting your shit when you're too far away for dumb fires. And
Yeah, makes sense. Does this already know how far a disruptor can go, or what its range is, or does it just always start at 500 to 10,000?
no, I'll write that down.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So you can see the rate of fire there. If you set the rate of fire real high, and your target was like say an M7 or an M2, and it was at 90% or whatever, and it was on tornadoes, your 4 M6s would probably be a very expensive death machine.
All right, and for this, since it's just M4s, setting it to 100% would just make it spam missiles, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
Do you suggest that, or do you keep it lower?
Against Against M4s, no, I'd probably just put it at 15, 20, something like that.
Okay, I'll leave it at 20. Okay, so then let's do... I should have just gone with fighter for this instead of M4. Yeah, well.
Is there fighter in the class?
There is, yeah.
I'm awesome.
This reminds me of the warp tunnel. You didn't remember you did it.
No, man, I've been working on this so long. There's shit that I'm still pulling up. Like I'm working on this 1.37 update, and I'm discovering bugs from vanilla that are about probably 6 years old. I'm discovering shit that I wrote maybe 5 years ago. It's just too big, and
Yeah.
I'm really the only one who's coded it, so I forget a lot.
Yeah, just your response to that when you first saw it was just great. Holy shit. Okay, so I think that's got it. And I'll delete the M4. Okay, so fighters, 20% rate of fire, 500 meters to 10,000. That seems reasonable to me. Then, against a station, we should be firing remote-guided warheads. I'm going to configure that because I can. Spam those beasts! Okay, that makes me smile.
100%.
Well, if it's going to shoot down a station, might as well fire them.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Okay, then, so I've got fighters taken care of. Then, excuse me. I see, those are all just the different classes now. Freighters. Okay. So, like on an M6. I don't know, I guess I should put... Damn it. I'm only making typhoons and tornadoes. Or, sorry, tornadoes and disruptors. Oh, no, I can do tornadoes on M6s, that works.
Yeah, if you do M6s, I'd probably put the range real short.
Yeah. Probably no more than about 3,000 meters. Or maybe...
Yeah, next man, I should probably explain what the fuck this is. This is basically just an engagement rules for ships against other ships. So if a ship is within a target range and it has the chance to fire a missile, it'll just use these rules to fire the missile, but it doesn't affect the ship control any other way. Whatever's running on the ship system at the time, like assault or escort or whatever, that controls whether the ship is going to be closing in on something else. But this is really just for if the ship can fire a missile, it'll just use these rules.
That's pretty cool. And Crafty, I think you're misreading it. The fighters are set for disruptor missiles, and when attacking a station, it's set for remote-guided warhead. But it should be doing the right thing, I would think. I could be wrong there too, but... Okay, so set tornadoes to 500 to 4,000 meters, 30% chance of fire. And then against M1s, M2s, and M7s, scream and run. Nah, not really. I'll add that for M7s as well.
Is there a capital?
No.
Really?
There's a freighter, M3, M4, M5, M2, M1, TL, M8, and back to freighter.
Lame. This mod sucks.
Throw it out. Write a new one. This is probably going to make these ships so much smarter and able to help me more. Alright, so there's that. Really don't want them engaging M8s or M1s or 2s at all. Or, well, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Remote-guided warheads will do a lot of damage, but they'll get shot down by bigger ships. No, that only applies at the top to when you hit new class target. That That's the only time these three options take effect.
Yeah, it's kind of a confusing menu, I admit it, but there's a lot of shit going on here. I mean, you got different classes you got to add. Each class has a missile type, and each missile type has ranges. So it's like a 3-dimensional array there, and it's kind of a pain in the. It was a pain in the ass to write in the first place, but yeah, it's not perfect.
Can you add new missiles to the same target?
Yeah, you can.
How does that work? I only see delete. Oh, never mind. Missile ROE. I can see, really.